Alright guys, we're just going to do a before and after. This is with the lights on. This is our room before. There's the doggos. This is with, again, the lights on. Now the same spot. This is our bedroom with the lights off. Before we decorate and get it going. Now one thing I did want you guys to note is these beautiful curtain lights that I picked up. I did get these off of Amazon. They are meant for a canopy or you know, some type of entrance. I did pick them up because I thought they were beautiful, even in the summertime, sometimes the winter. I do like to read up here, and instead of turning that little light on, I will have these lights on. It for me just makes it so much more cozy and relaxing. So this is a nice Christmassy touch, but again, these are up all year long. Callie, please move. Why? You can't be in mommy's video. No, we need to go lay down. Alright guys, welcome back. We're actually going to go ahead and talk through the materials that we're going to be using, when I say we, I mean myself, to decorate and get our bedroom in the mood for Christmas time. First, what I would recommend is always start out by feeling very Christmassy. I did actually purchase this super cool holiday sweater last season from TJ Maxx. Believe it or not, I think it was kids, and this is like a 2XL, and it fits me perfectly. I have a shark obsession, so these are sharks caroling. Say no more. I don't think it could get much better for me. But again, let's start out with describing all the materials that we're going to be using for today's transformation. My best recommendation for you is always start out with a theme. For myself, and when I design, you know, my bedrooms, or I'm decorating my den or my living room, I always start with a focal point and kind of evolve everything else around that focal point. For me and this Christmas decor theme, it was actually the comforter. So this is what I picked out. I bought this from Amazon, $49, super, super cheap. It's actually a king sized, and it is a red comforter with a snowflake print. It's supposed to be, you know, kind of vintagey sweater themed. I wanted something to stand out and something that is absolutely Christmassy for our room. So this is what we picked. Again, this I originally thought was white purchasing it, but it's not. It's actually a really cute baby pink. So I think just piecing and playing, I do have some pops of pink here that it's going to make the room totally, totally cozy and just really warm and fuzzy. So this is the comforter. Again, this is what I based my theme off of. As an accent, what I'm going to use is this Rae Dunn Merry Christmas sign. Rae Dunn, for me, about 2 years, absolutely became obsessed with. And all over the home, there's Rae Dunn pieces, there's mugs, there's canisters, everything that you could, you know, possibly find is in the house. So this is what we're going to be setting on top of actually my TV stand here to throw in a little Christmassy vibe. So that's that. Additionally, we do have, and this is where the pops of color come in, 2 pink ceramic trees. These were actually purchased at Marshall's, and they are ceramic. They are kind of like a blush pink, I would say. And I felt as though just with the comforter, it was almost an exact match. I mean, never are you really going to find anything that's the perfect color. But this is as close as we can potentially get. So we're going to set these one on each side of our television stand. I'll show you more of that in just a second. We are going to do a flock tree, and I'm going to show you the tree in just a moment here. But we're going to decorate it actually with this white and red ribbon that we found. This was actually... Wow, did I really spend $10 for this? I guess I did. This is $10. I got this at Walmart. Didn't realize that was the price of it. That's kind of, I feel like, kind of expensive. Oh well, that is what we're going to decorate our tree with. Up this table runner. And this is what we're actually going to be using on top of the television stand, which is also our Biora. It's really cute. It's red. It's like a, I'm not sure in terms of material what this actually is. I don't know, but it is thicker, and if you can see, it has a kind of a silver sheen running down the sides. So we are going to be using that. Again, just bringing back the red into the room. Additionally, we have candy canes. They will also be going on the tree. Super cheap. These were $5 at Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby right now is 50% off of all Christmas. Again, if you are in the market for anything Christmassy, I suggest you go now. Stop the video and go. Go. Do yourself a favor. This is something that I don't think will be purchased. I purchased this at Home Goods, I want to say like 4 years ago. And I'm going to be throwing some really cute poinsettias that I got from the Dollar Tree, along with just some berry sprigs, and it's going to be a nice center. I actually have a vanity behind me. You'll see that when I do the brief room tour. And this is just going to be going on there as, again, another pop of color to our Christmas scene. Here is the main balls that I'm going to be using, and these are going to be the main pieces on the flock tree. We do have some whites, some candy canes, some reds, some shiny reds, and again, this is going to go nicely, I think. I normally don't combine the pinks and reds, but if I were to piece them together and put them all on the flock tree, I feel like that's the best that we are going to get to match this comforter. So that is that. The thing that I'm most excited about, another Rae Dunn piece, are these two pillows. This is Noelle, $29.99. I did get this at Hobby Lobby, and again, 50% off all Christmas, so I paid half of that. This is from Marshalls. This was $16.99, and that's about right for Rae Dunn, especially in Marshalls or Home Goods. I would suggest, again, if you're a big Rae Dunn lover, go to Marshalls and Home Goods. This is the Rae Dunn pillow. So these are going to be our accent pillows for the comforter. Again, I thought, you know, I don't think it gets much cuter than that, but, you know, time will tell when we piece it all together. And last piece that I'm going to be using as well, and this is just more for ambiance, is a Rae Dunn candle. And let me tell you, adorable topper, Christmas tree, of course, in her flare. I'm a big Bath & Body Works person. I have actually a wallflower here. But this candle, it smells like just pine trees, and this is my favorite Christmas smell. And of course, her font on the front, same thing, doesn't get much better. So we're gonna go use these items, and let's put them all together and start right now. Coffee break. Nothing tastes better than coffee out of a flannel mug. All right, so this is a tree that we're going to be using. This is only the second part of the tree, but again, it's flock. It's from Walmart. It was only 35 bucks. Walmart is really affordable for trees, and we're going to set it up right there in that corner and get this room looking cozy. Alright guys, so I did assemble the tree. It's always good to kind of take a step back, look, maybe readjust if needed. It's totally okay if it looks a little barren right now. Again, this tree was 30, 40 bucks. So all you really need to do is add your special touch on it and spruce it up, which is why we're going to add the ribbon, the lights, the ornaments, and let's get to it. tree. There are 200 warm LED lights on this tree. One pro tip I would recommend is actually testing your Christmas lights before putting them on the tree. I made the silly mistake of assuming they were working and put them on, and one set was dead. And I don't have any patience. You could probably see as I sped up the time there. I just kind of throw them in. There's no really rhyme or reason to my putting lights on. I'm sure some of you may have a technique. I'm really low on patience. Typically that's me. So I kind of just try to place them and just stick them in if I do see a lot of them bunching up together. I do think it looks really pretty right now. I will turn my vanity off just so you can get a feel. Definitely feels like Christmas to me. So let's keep on decorating. Okay guys, and we're back. I did, as you can see, put the ribbon on the tree. Again, that's really tedious, took a lot of back and forth. So I didn't put that part on film, but this is, I believe, a 10-foot ribbon. I will have to cut the entrail off. But that's how it looks on the tree. Again, definitely not completed by any means. But we're gonna go ahead and fill in the big gaps first. Pro tip, I would recommend always hooking your ornaments in advance. This does take a lot of time. And in most cases, you don't wanna hook and put on the tree and then hook and then put on. Again, it's just, you know, something small that you could do in advance to make your process so much easier. So let's get on hanging. Those pink touches. The ribbon, I think, makes a huge difference with a lot of the big gaps that we have. The candy canes, and I did also not mention these little peppermint candy ornaments that I got at Hobby Lobby also. We did add those, and sometimes I like to just get these. They're $2 actually, and it's about a pack of 20 from Walmart. And they do not really leave you options to hang them. So I just like to fill them in, you know, sometimes with other gaps that we have. And that is our tree. I think it came out beautifully myself. Now we're on to finishing the rest of the room decor. Okay guys, so our tree is complete. It's absolutely gorgeous and is the perfect centerpiece to our Christmassy bedroom. We are gonna just finish as well our bureau over here. I did already put the red liner on. I think it's a beautiful pop of color right where we need it. I love the contrast between the bureau and then the red. And we're just gonna add our finishing touches as we mentioned. So I'm gonna get these pink trees that I talked about and just put simply one on each corner. I like things corner caddied, or however you say that, corner caddy. Our piece A resistance, our ready done sign. I'm gonna put that right here. And then top it off with our candle. Perfect. Okay guys, we moved on to our comforter. I did just put it on. I left my satin sheets on because I just actually changed my set about, I would say, a week ago. So they are perfectly fine to leave on. I love the comforter. I think it's super cozy and comfy. I love the pattern. Now it does look a little bit more white than pink when it is contrasted against the red. But that's completely fine. I absolutely love our setup so far. So I left our king and queen pillowcases on. We always leave them on no matter what our set looks like. That's just our relationship. We love being, we love to consider ourselves kings and queens. So I just took this pillow that in the back was an accent pillow, and they did actually include pillow sheets with this, which I thought was so nice. I thought it was purely a comforter, but I was absolutely mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna make this the cute little accent pillow there in the back, and then we will add our Rae Dunn pillows. This is not gonna cooperate with me. Oh boy. This is a king pillow, so I'm not sure why it's not cooperating. And then this is also a king set. This bed actually is a California king, but king fits perfectly fine because it's the width you really need to worry about, not so much the length, unless you're super, super long. So this fits fine. I'm not sure why this is not cooperating. They made the opening, I just lost the opening. They made it so small that it's really difficult to even kind of maneuver the pillow, which is, there we go. Okay, got it now. There we go, we got it. Perfect, so I'm just gonna place this right in the back. Okay guys, we're just gonna add the last touch, which is our Rae Dunn pillows, and I'm just gonna put one. I do like our pillowcases to show. I just think they're so cute, so I'm gonna actually put this pillow right in the middle, and then maybe just stack this one right underneath. And I think that after a little fluffing looks perfect. This is the transformation, guys, with the lights on of our Christmassy bedroom. I absolutely loved the way this turned out, and I think it's the perfect Christmas feels. For the full effect, I do have Rudolph playing in the background, which is perfect. How great does this look? Also add this poinsettia vase with some of our ribbon that we also are matching our tree. I hope you guys love everything that we've done here. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Just to summarize, the Christmas decorations, of course, and everything that we've done to our bedroom. We added the awesome tree that is more girly than anything else. Nice little pops of pink. And of course, classic peppermint, which is great. We have our Christmas bureau, just the little pops of pink, and of course, Ray done to tie it all together. And we have our lovely bed that, of course, Callie is already enjoying. So I hope this, gave you guys some ideas to definitely brighten up your bedroom with some Christmas. This was a rather cheap transformation too. I mean, all of these products were purchased under 250 bucks, and you could really do a lot to change your bedroom into your perfect Christmas scene. So I would love to hear from you guys. If there is anything special that you do in your bedroom for Christmas, or if I'm just going crazy Christmas freak with decorating our bedroom. But I would love to hear what you do if you'd love to share some ideas. Also, feel free to subscribe. I have a ton of new content coming. Definitely more Christmas to say the least, but in addition to that, vlogs, reviews of products, stories to chat about. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun together. Have an awesome day. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I look forward to hearing from you guys soon.